Okay, good morning everyone. In the last tutorial, we have already finished the detail part of the side rocket and also the injector. Okay, so for this time, we are going to finish the entire rocket, the rest of the detail, and also probably make some textures for this model. So that's the last part of this tutorial. So again, let's select all of them, and if you select the wrong thing, hold on your control key and you can deselect. Now let's move this one aside and copy one more, because for this time this is the final model, and for every process I want to keep the model so that you can see more clear the difference between all of them. So let's get started. Now I'm going to finish this part. So again, let's just using the old trick. We can just keep using this curve, and I want to switch to shaded mode so that it will be more clear for you. Choosing this curve and move them down. Type in MOVE, move this one down. And for this one, let's just click the gumbo button and drag this down. So now we have the surface inside, but we cannot see right now. So let's switch to wireframe mode, choosing the surface here. Next thing is, let's try to using offset surface and extrude more. So let's type in probably 6 or something. Alright, so now we have. Let's switch to shading mode again. Right now we have this detail. Also, I want to have some detail right here. So let's just move this one down and enlarge this one. Hold on your shift key and using gumbo, select one of the box, then hold on shift key and you will help you to scale your object in all the different directions. But accidentally I forget to copy this one. So let's undo that. Hold on your auto key and move this one down. And hold on your shift key and using gumbo for scale one this up. Alright, so probably I think right now it looks fine. For this one as well, I want to copy one more to the top. Okay, something like this. Let's go to the side view and take a look about the result. Go to the shading mode, and well, I hope this one probably can look like this. Probably, well, it has some distance between the edge of the top of the head and also the ring. So I want to move this one up. For this one as well, I will move this one down. Probably more. You can give this one some. When you move, you can give Rhino some specific number. But right now, I just based on my visual started, so probably just like this. Well, just move this one manually. Okay, so now we have. Probably we can make this one thinner. So let's scale down this ring in the Z direction. Move this one down. So this one as well, and move this one up. Okay, something like this. Okay, right, pretty much finished. So let's choosing all of them and using boolean unions. So now they become one. Next thing is, let's just using the old trick. For this time, I still want to have some needles, some nails on the side. And also I want to create some bevel surface on the border. So let's go to here using chamfer surface. And for this time, I hope it can be probably 1.5 by 1.5. Alright, just like this. Press enter and you can keep repeating the last command which you have used before. This one as well. Enter, enter, enter. Okay, pretty much done. So let's choose all of them. Control J for join. And I don't want to see the ISO curve, so let's turn off them. And also, don't forget to join this part. Control J for join. For this part as well, let's using chamfer surface. And let's do that just like what we did before. For this one as well, press enter and you can keep it repeating the last command which we have used before. Press enter. Okay, so now we have. And for this part, that's the same thing. Well, it failed because the distance is not enough for us to make the chamfer surface. So let's reduce the number. Again, let's using here chamfer surface, and for this time, probably let's change to 1 by 1. Okay, so now it works. Alright, this part is a little bit weird because just like what we did, what we see before, for this part, since it's not a continuous edge, so when we're working on the surface geometry, it will cause this kind of things. It doesn't matter, that we can fix that later. Anyway, let's select all of them first, join them together. Join, Ctrl J for join, and line, go to top view. Right now, things is way more complicated before, so I want to choose in this one, all the things here, and isolate them, so we can see more clear. So right now, the things we're going to fix is this part, right? So let's just draw a cross section on the top view. Press Shift key and draw a line, and then using polyline again, draw a cross line. So now we have this one. And we are going to using this polyline as a knife and to cut off the rest surface. So that's using Ctrl T or click this button, trim. Choosing these two polyline, press enter, and then to delete all this surface here. So now we have, and choosing all of them, Ctrl J for join. So now we have this border surface. Then using the border surface as a knife, choosing this one first, and using this one to cut off. Whoa, it fell. That's okay. Let's try to using this split. Select this face, enter. Select this one as the knife to cut off them. I hope it can work, but it seems like it's still a little bit weird. That's okay. Let's just try, take a look. For this part, it failed. But for all the rest part, it seems like it worked. But so let's again go to the side view, front view, and hold on your shift key, draw a horizontal line, using this one as a knife. Ctrl T, choosing this knife, choosing the knife, and delete the surface. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, so for this part, actually it works. How about this? Oh, so that's the one which doesn't work. So again, let's make sure, okay, it's about this part. Ctrl T, choosing the line, and delete this part. So now everything was clean, and we can join them together. Alright, so now we have this geometry, and it has some detail on the surface. Let's call out everything, go back to the perspective view, and turn on the light bulb, and show all the objects. So the next thing we're going to do is create this kind of crease on the surface geometry. How can we do that? Very simple, just like what we did before. For this time, again, I want to use the box as a reference. So let's isolate this one and draw a box from here. Alright, so now we have this one. And let's just copy again, alright? So let's go to the top view using polyline to draw a cross section, a line which goes through the center point, and using this one to find the center. Next part, using rotate, let's choosing the one which you want to rotate first, and then go to transform, using rotate, choosing the center point, start to rotate. Copy one. Let's do that again. Transform, rotate. Don't forget to copy. You need to choosing copy first. Choosing the center point, start to rotate, copy and rotation. Okay, so now we have. Next thing is let's choosing the one which we just copied. Hold on your shift key and select the object. You can use drag for selecting if you don't know where it is. If you are not so sure about where it is, we can just use drag to select the object. Okay, so now let's move them up. Turn on everything, okay? Turn on all the things we want to use. So which means this part and that part. And I'd like to use Ctrl G, make them become a temporary group. And also for this part as well. So for this one, I want this one can be scaled down a little bit. Alright, something like this. And probably we can go to the side view. And for this part, I hope that we can make this one, put this one in the center. And also, I hope this part can, this edge can perfectly fit with this target edge. So that's using transform, scale 1D, and choosing one of the, choosing this point as the beginning point, choosing this one as the ending point, and scale this one down. Again, let's do using this one as a starting point, this one as the end point, scale 1D, do the same operation again. So for this part, well, I think let's just using a boolean to cut off the edge. So let's go back to perspective, right here, and for this one, for the head part, let's just using boolean difference. Sorry, here, boolean difference. Choosing this one as the major body, press enter. Choosing this one as the cutting tool, press enter. Okay, it failed. Let's do it again. First thing is let's make sure everything was kept. This one is a solid object. And second thing, let's take a look why it failed. I'm not so sure. Let's do it again. Shift Control G, ungroup all these objects. Ungroup, alright? And then using Boolean difference. Choosing this one, choosing the second one. Okay, it works. So we have to do that as one by one. I think that's the major reason. Choosing this one. Okay, just press enter and you can keep repeating. Okay, so now we have the detail of this part. And for this part, I just want to join them together. So let's use in Boolean union. So now it worked. So I think for now it's pretty much finished. The last part I want to do is to make this kind of little nail on the boulder. So how can we do that? Very simple. Let's go to the edit mode of the side rocket block, copy one sphere, and just Control C. Okay, select this sphere and Control C, copy this one. Click OK, go out and Control V. So now we have this nail. And let's choosing this surface geometry, this sphere, to the position you want to put. So for me, I want to put this one probably here. Let's using move tool, okay? Let's use the move tool. Find the endpoint and move the sphere to the position you want. Maybe here. Let's do that again. Okay, somewhere probably here. Okay, and hold on your control key and you can drag this sphere. Let's put this one to the center of the boulder. And now let's start to do the copy rotations. So just like what we did before, if you want to do copy rotation, we have to using the rotate and find the center point and make sure you're choosing the copy equals yes. Find the center point first. Hold on your shift key, choosing the second reference point. And for this time, let's copy probably 90 degree and 180 degree and 217 degree. So now we have. And for the rest of one, let's just select the old sphere here. Let's select all of them, Control G for join, and rotate for probably 30 degree. And again, hold on your Alt key, rotate for another 30 degree. So now we have this ring. Alright? And Control G, make them become the group. Go to the side view, move all these things up. And move all these things up. For this part as well, let's just move them down. And yeah, I think that's all. Okay, move this one down. So the next thing is we have to enlarge, and some part we have to make them smaller. Hold on your shift key and scale up, sorry. And for the sphere right here, sorry, I think probably I accidentally moved them out. So let's copy one more, put them here, hold on your shift key and select the gumbo for scale them down. Okay, for this part as well. hold on your auto key, scale them up. Okay, pretty much finished. Move them down and make them become like this. Okay, so here is the thing. Pretty much finished, so I think that's all. If you want to make more detail, for sure you can do that, but I think right now it's pretty much finished. So let's switch to the random mode. So this is the end, this is the finished one. Okay, very detailed. So for the next part, let's try to give this rocket some material. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.